Hello, hello. Greetings. So we're doing Love Blue today. Love Blue is working with us. This is the antidote for COVID. And I welcome you into the circle. I wait a moment for people to arrive and just saying thank you. We're going to be feeding our divinity today, and we're going to be nourishing ourselves with the Love Blue energy. So, hi Lee, I can see you. So that's great. Thank you for letting me know you're here. It inspires me. It keeps me going and uplifted to know you're there. So give me a little wave, a little shout out. Let me know you're present. That's lovely. And maybe tell me where you are today, where you're tuning in from. I am in Florida now at my father's home and here to support him through these challenging times. And loving being here with him and family, being close, and it's just spectacular. So the Love Blue, love is part of the word, the energy, the eminence of it, but the Love Blue has to do with us being thirsty for divine energies so that we are our truest selves merged with our divinity, and then we're present in the world as a force of love. But the goal is to connect into ourselves. So to begin with now, I'm going to open directions together. Please join me. I'm going to call in the different directions. Nice to see you, Heather. And we're going to just receive the blessings, the Love Blue blessings. Hi, Rahima. So nice to see you guys here. It's really lovely. And it gives, as we open together and we soften ourselves, our receptivity. Love Blue is a color of receptivity, helping us receive our divine energy, but it also has to do with also the desire, the thirst for the divine. So how thirsty are you for the divine? And it's like being thirsty for your own soul's awakening, your own enlightenment energy. And there's the picture of the man raising his arms to the sky and the lotus is above him. And it's like our crown chakra is often thought of as a lotus. So it's like we're receiving our own divinity. Hi, Christy. The divinity isn't outside of us. The divinity is inside of us, but we have layers of conditioning. We have layers of shadow dancing to play with. So the confusion between our persona, our personality, how we function in the world, and then being present with ourselves. Hi, Olive. Yeah, it's great to see you guys coming in. So being present with our own divinity and being thirsty for that presence. That homesickness is the longing for our own soul. And when we're the beloved, the divine, when we're connected with our own divinity, then everything can come easily into harmony, into balance. But first we have to be in touch with what's inside of us and see through all the plays and the dramas and the interactions. So let us begin with opening directions to open ourselves to the powers of the forces of the universe, which are already there in abundance for us. So we're going to thank the spirits of the East for their support and their love as we're working together today. And just allow your consciousness, your awareness to open. Think of where the sun rises on the horizon, where you live, where you are right now. And just connect with the powers of the East and see what allies, teachers make themselves known to you. With gratitude. Beautiful blessings coming from the East. And now we move to the South, like we follow the path of the sun through the day. For me, the South is in this direction. And I bow to the wisdom and grace and benevolence of the loving spirits of the South, and I thank them for their presence and support as I create the sacred space for all of us around the world that are partaking in this together, this ceremony together with Love Blue. Beautiful. loving teacher, very playful. Thank you for coming and being with us today. And bringing our attention to where the sun sets in the west. Thanking the allies in the west for their support and their love today. Thank you. Bringing our attention to the north. Thanking the spirits of the north for their love and their support as we work today. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Many blessings from the north for us today. Bring your attention to the lower world, thanking the place where the power animals reside and other mythical, wonderful creatures who support us and love us and guide us with their wisdom and their grace. Thank you for your support today. Thank you. It's so beautiful in each place you don't want to leave. But we are going to move. Thank you. Such beautiful, loving, compassionate spirits. We're moving into the middle world now. And thank the elements. Fire, the sun. Without that warmth, nothing would grow. Fire of our own spirits. Thanking the waters, cleansing us, nourishing us, hydrating us, healing us. Giving gratitude to water, which is life. Seeing them flowing clearly, abundantly. Thanking the waters. Thanking the element of air, inspiring, uplifting us. Breathe deep. And thanking the element of earth. Our food, clothing, nourishment comes from the earth, shelter. Thank you, earth, our bodies, the earth. Thank you. The mother. And feeling that support coming to you. And thanking the spirits of the place where you are. Spirit of place. Connecting with the spirit of the place where you are. Giving gratitude, giving thanks as we work today together. Thank your true self for showing up for this Love Blue transmission. And now we open to the upper world and we thank all the loving, wise, compassionate spirits who are here to help us, support us through these changing times, to awaken our consciousness, to help us have loving insights into ourselves and to others, to help us be at peace and live in harmony, to find the new way, the new pathways that are opening in the world now, and to be part of the awakening of the world now. Thank you. The gurus, the sages, your personal guardian angels, the heavenly hosts of angelic divine forces, to surround us with their grace. And you know, we're moving now into that end time of year. You know, we've had Hanukkah, the Festival of Lights. We're moving into the Christmas time and the Christed energy, the divinity. Yes, thank you for that loving presence and spirit. For people to find that gladness in their heart and connection. And we're moving toward this dynamic, precious solstice energy. So on the 21st, which is next Monday, before our next gathering here, try to make a special place for yourself. And the upper world teachers, the blessings are to shower upon you. Just thank you. All these loving spirits and presences are present for us. Beautiful force. I'm going to stop rattling now and let us just go into that place of grace. Maybe put your hands on top of each other like cupping, the left hand on below and the right hand on top. And hold that in your lap. Just allow that presence and feel the love from the beyond, the love that is the very fabric of this universe. The universe, we are the universe. We are I like to say we are an atom in the body of God or consciousness. Each one of us is an aspect of consciousness, and together we create this unified field. So as each cell of consciousness in the multiverse cosmos opens, you're opening yourself to your own divinity. The quality of love blue is here to support us with awakening. But if you're not interested in awakening, if you're not thirsty for the awakening, then, the love blue is, how thirsty are you? How thirsty? How much do you long for that energy of the quickening, the awakening? And with these challenges we've had this year, it's been thrust upon people. They haven't had the choice. You have been thrust into your own internal reserves, and you have to see what resources you've had to manage and cope. And there are many of us who are old souls, and we've been waiting for this time. We've been waiting almost from the 80s, and all the work, the meditation, the care, your consciousness, the awakening, you have been prepared. You have been prepared. You have within you all the tools that you need to move through consciously these stages. Now, if you are listening to this call, this Facebook Live, if you're present for this transmission of Love Blue, you are connected to your thirst for awakening. You are connected to your thirst for aligning yourself with your own divine wisdom and grace. So we are just sharing now this space of grace, this space of beauty. Your beauty is already inside of you. You already have it. You wouldn't be here if you weren't open, thirsty for the love blue. You are the love blue. You are the cry of existence for itself. Your hunger, your longing to merge with your own divinity, your own awakening, your own enlightenment. You are the gift to yourself. You are your own awakening. So Love Blue is here to help us to activate our consciousness, to rise to our highest selves. And the beauty of doing this in community is also wonderful, but it is an inner process. So the divinity resides inside of us, and we have challenges, we have obstacles to go through the layers. We have to see, our shadow dance. We have to dance that lovely dance with our shadow and see what obstructs us from fully accepting our own enlightenment. But the thirst to do that, some people don't care. Enlightenment, they don't really care. They don't care about the divine. They don't care about coming into harmony. They're glued to the matrix. You wouldn't be here if you were glued to the matrix. So bringing in the new waves, we are part of this awakening for the world. We're opening ourselves to our own divinity. We're merging. Love Blue is here for us to settle into our deepest, wisest self and most profound knowing. So feel that Love Blue, and let us just breathe with Love Blue. Just breathe it in. Breathe in your own Love Blue. And it doesn't matter how many challenges you have. Just be with the presence of the Love Blue ray. You love yourself enough to give yourself that space of grace, to allow the grace to descend. So love blue might be, now love blue is just shivering through me. So love blue is saying, like, allow yourself to receive, like, make space for your soul. Love blue is make space for your soul. Allow yourself to fall in tune with your deepest knowing. And the mind might get involved with the latest trauma drama going on the screen, whether it's the TV screen in front of you or the screen in your life, with other people. We can't change the outside. Other people control their behaviors, nor should we try to control, like, our family members or anything. But you can control yourself, and you can control how you respond to the ones around you. And if you pull into your love blue energy and you go for your own healing, you look to why you want to respond to other people in a certain way, maybe anger or upsetness or hurt is arising for you. When you take full responsibility for everything that happens to you, whatever's triggering you on the outside, then you step into your love blue power. You can just take whatever drama is happening around you, and you can say, oh, that's interesting. Why did I draw this storm to myself? And then bring it to love blue and say to love blue, I'm experiencing this anguish, this pain right now, and help me understand why on my path I need this to awaken right now. Like, help me move through the challenges of this. Help me take me through the layers. Let me see. And when I see, then I don't need to repeat this. Just see what it is. And in that witnessing consciousness, that love blue witness comes in for you. And you love yourself. You don't blame yourself. Oh, I fell in the ditch again. Here I go. Repeated the same thing again. Oh, poor, miserable me. No, just see it and go, beautiful me. Oops, I fell again into the same old stuff. Okay, love blue lets me heal that and help me see what's in my subconscious. This may be an ancestral pattern. Maybe it's a personal pattern, trauma from my childhood. Just let me see why I have this, it's like a reflexive instinct to act out this story, to act out this drama. Like, what is that? And ask to be shown that, so that you can then release the need to keep repeating the cycle. You want to end the cycles of trauma. So love blue is one of those allies or teachers who can help you to resolve when you feel conflict like that, to help you come. Now, it's funny, we're talking about that, and the cat comes right up to me and starts crying. So it's like, we have pain inside of us, and that stops us from clear seeing. So the love blue place is, take your sadness, take your upsetness, take your pain, bring it to love blue and offer it onto the altar of love blue and say, help me to see through this. Help me on the next stage of awakening to own this energy, own my part of this story, so that I don't have to stay glued to this character in this script. Help me to understand and integrate. So with love blue, when we receive healings and we want to heal ourselves, it's not like someone comes and waves the magic wand over us and then we're healed like that. There's no consciousness transformation when that happens. When you receive a shamanic healing, you should be doing integration. You should be thinking about the patterns, what happened, and just say, okay, and somehow own and integrate and digest and absorb. So love blue helps us to do that. And having that love for ourselves and our compassion and feeling that longing for transcendence, and then feeding our soul with our own wisdom and grace. And this is available to us. I have a beautiful colleague who's now left her body, and love blue was like her song. And she used to find stones, flat stones, and she would paint the love blue. She would just, however it came to her, she did lots of mandalas, and her keynote was love blue. And she's present right now here with us on this call. And her name is Deva Vasu, and she's divine godliness. Beautiful woman, beautiful friend in spirit now for all of us, who works with love blue and helps people connect. And she's when she was incarnated, she was half Russian and half Japanese, and had amazing beauty and love and transmission of love blue. So you might feel Devavasu, divine godliness, with you and helping you to recognize your own divine godliness, each one of us the aspect of God. So let us do a little journey and ask Love Blue for healing transmission. And you might just meditate right now, just being silent and still while I rattle. Or if you would like to, you can journey to say to Love Blue, what is it that I need to be conscious of right now? Like, what should I be putting my attention on and transforming and transmuting in my life? Let me see what's on my plate right now. That also to like love myself better. And to, loving yourself is also letting go of your pain, letting go of those wounds. So maybe where are you leading me, Love Blue, to help me to like connect more deeply with my divine self? And maybe you'll see what you're letting go of right now. If you just want to meditate, this is perfect. Okay, so be kind to yourself and just go into your own God, go into your own goddess, go into your own divine energy and feel the grace and love. There are a host of beings around me right now. I can feel the presence of these angelic forces. It's almost like Christmas angels. And so they're with you as well. So you are an angel. You just decided to fall to earth and be here. Okay, so like join your brothers and sisters in spirit right now and let them pour their blessings. The Love Blue angels are here. Let them just pour their love into you, and whatever healing you need to happen will happen. Okay. You might feel to sing, a tone may come. You might feel to be silent. You might feel to be still. You might feel to move. Love Blue, bring your gifts to me. Love Blue, bring your gifts to me. Hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah, yo. Hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah, yo. Oh, oh, oh. Breathing in the love blue and breathing out the love blue. Being true to yourself, being authentic, being merged with your own divinity. Being true to your spirit, not being true to your ego, knowing the difference. Allowing the beauty, allowing it to be poured into you. Your own divine energy ignited as it aligns in harmony with the divine forces which are coming to uplift and enlighten the world now. Finding your love blue passion in your heart, following your truest self, your deepest dreams. Letting the spirit, the sacred time, the blessings, portals are opening. This solstice, the longest night coming. We are starting, the energies are even beginning now, the spectacular alignments, the eclipses, the star formations that are happening. Opening yourself to the divine energies, the transformational energies, celebrating the bliss of the Buddhas of thousands of ages, the angelic forces, the genies that are coming, the jinns, the beautiful divine energies, the earth elementals, the spirits of nature, becoming aligned. You are part of that alignment, aligning yourself with the divine energies of love, transforming, transcending the fears. Acknowledge your fear, and then still go for love. Yep, that's making me feel quite wiggly right now. I'm still going for love. Love blue, my own love blue wisdom, fill me. Help me transform my fears. Help me expand into my wisest, most enlightened self, and be that presence in the world which is so thirsty for the divine. And as we generate this love blue energy together, each one of us, I see you glowing in your blue Buddhahood, your blue goddesses and gods. And we form this circle of light for the world, and this blue blessing, this love blue blessing. The planet is awakening. You either go with it, you go with her, or you can shrivel yourself in resistance, stay in your mind with all the fears. We are moving into the enlightenment. The earth is going, and we are moving with her. We're moving into our destiny. This is what we came here to experience. I accept that. I accept my divinity. I'm thirsty for my divinity. I take the mantle and cloak of my enlightenment. I transcend my shadows. I work with them. I love them. I have compassion for myself, and I move through and beyond. No bypasses here. I embrace it, and then I keep moving through and beyond. And I see my brothers and sisters, and each one of us doing our work with so much love, with so much grace. Please make a ceremony for yourself on the solstice. Take a moment to breathe in your love blue. Be with your essence. Be with your divine energy. Call in your wisest self. And enjoy this wonderful transformation we're all being part of. Yay! So, breathing in the love blue blessings, thanking love blue. I thank each one of you for showing up. And if you would love to share any love blue insight you had for yourself, or the blessings of love blue, actually sending a love blue blessing to the planet for each one of us to turn ourselves on, switch ourselves on to our awakening energy. So I see the divine in you. I see the divine in me. The divine in me bows to the divine in you. And this world's getting enlightened, and we have every opportunity to feel that grid. And plug it into the mother, plug into the matrix, the good vibrations are here. We have so much to look forward to co-create together the new energies. And Love Blue is here with us. Oh, I'm tingling all over, and I love blue blessings. I look forward to seeing you again next week. We'll celebrate more and enjoy this sacred time. Just really allow softness, be kind to yourself, and receive your own enlightenment. Let your own enlightenment come in. Just welcome your own divinity, and be the god or the goddess that you came here to be. Be fully in your strength, authenticity, and power. I just, woo! So, and the force is with us. We are really cruising on this wave of divine energy. Love Blue is that wave of energy awakening us to, we're awakening ourselves and plugging in. I'm so happy to share this with you, and for you, my brothers and sisters, be with me and together. I love you. Thank you. And leave me a message. Let me know you're here. It's great. And now the Love Blue's coming very quiet. So pulling all that energy in to your heart and being nourished. It's an inner time now too. Letting it matriculate all through your body, like your cells are absorbing your own enlightenment energy now. Moving through your nervous system. There's like a magnetic alignment happening, moving into the very cells of your body, all the tissues, all the layers of tissues of your body, accepting your enlightenment and awakening now. Your vehicles being prepared. Okay. Happy Love Blue holidays. Absolutely, Louise. Absolutely. And thank you, Heather, as well. Thank you. Yeah, Christy, beautiful energy. And each one of you contributes your energy when we do these calls together in circle. And some people listen later. It's like together as a collective, we are love. And then we're generating the love, and it's exponential. So as we do this together, it goes out to the world. This particular call is for neutralizing the negative impact of COVID. So it's dissolving people's fears. It's dissolving people's anxieties. We're also calling in the energies as we meet. These energies are being used to transform the illness, to help people who are suffering. So the blessings of this energy, excess energy, for anyone who's asking for help on the etheric, the pool of energy we've generated together will go to support, heal, nourish those who are open, who are asking for it. So it's a bit like an email bank reservoir in the etheric, and those who need it can call upon it, and may Love Blue bless them and heal them and help them. And transforming fear, transcending illness, moving through and coming into that divine harmony and alignment. Love and blessings. Okay, bye for now. Oh yeah, if you want to know more, you can sign up to the newsletter, and you can also, great, Elise has got messages. It would be lovely, Elise, to hear those messages. We have a monthly journey circle. We've just had it last week. We have it the second Thursday every month, and that's called Voyaging Together. For those of you who might want to join that, Elena said she feels it's like an ocean, amazing energy. There is. And then Christy feels like the energy is connected to Uranus. There is massive energy right now. There are so many angelic presences with us. And we're being filled with this beautiful form. And you're awakening. Your power is being used. You are connecting yourself in. That's the thirst. Do I want to connect to my divine energy? Or do I just want to watch the TV and look at a load of fearful stress? No, I want to go. I know there's another reservoir that's accessible to us, and we're bringing in that new energy to help uplift, enlighten, and awaken people, and move forward in these really amazing times. So yes. See you next week. And and if you miss these calls and you want to, if you're in the newsletter, we send out the link afterwards. So even if you can't make the call, you'll get a link to listen to the call later. I know some of you listen later, so it's available. And then and we'll keep you posted of what's going on. Okay, lots of love, and bye for now.